Oh, March was magical and all kinds of exciting things happening. We can't wait to talk about it, but let's start off with prayer. Okay. Heavenly Father, just join us tonight in our time together and bless everyone on this call. Bless those who can't be with us tonight. We ask that you heal Nora. She's not feeling well. And we also ask you to be with Diane Vaughn, who lost her mother on Saturday, and just let her feel us in our love for her. Bless our businesses and all we do. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
So yeah. So let's kind of kick off with some crow time, right? Because there's been some exciting things happen in March. So Teresa, you want to start us off with that?
Well, absolutely. It was a magical March for sure. And I got some kind of weird thing on my screen that makes it look like I've got a big blotch on my face. Okay.
All I see is your face.
But as many of you know, we set a big goal at the beginning of the month. I've been taking cash for the car and was in requalification and decided to go for the car, and we went for it. And I'm so proud of the first class unit for really stepping up. Half of our entire unit all ordered in the month of March. We didn't just meet our goal, we exceeded it by about $1,200. And so great. I am super excited. But even beyond that, lo and behold, March came and went, and Denise was working her butt off in there to help me and help our unit. And she ended up with 9 active unit members by the end of the month. And she submitted in the 8 out of the gate, and she is now a DIQ.
That's so awesome. Just helping somebody else with their goal. And look how you're blessed. Well, it's about time you get back in that suit, would you? I'm ready for you to room with us and give those magic foot rubs. So could you please become a director? Unmute yourself, girl, because we can't hear you. I want to hear from you.
What it feels like and how it came about.
Well, you started it because you called me the other day and said, did you know that you have 13 team members and 9 active? I said, no. About it. This is after we finished the car. She said, well, 8 out of the gate. I said, So I had to talk to Eli, and I told him about the 13 and the 9, and he looked at me. He said, Monice, how many do you have active? I said, 9. He said, and how many do you have altogether? 13. Well, congratulations. Now get busy.
Get to work.
So
that's great.
I knew that I had his blessings then. It took me about, I don't know, 6 or 8 hours to make the decision, but we did, and we signed last night. It's just been that quick last night. And I'm nauseated. I'm very anxious, but I feel good, and I've had really good support thus far. People are excited around me, so they can be excited for me while I be nauseated.
Well, a goal's not a goal unless it makes you want to hurl. So there you go.
Indeed. And this one just kind of came out of left field. It was not planned at all.
But as we've said, Denise, it wasn't out of left field at all.
Well, no, God had everything planned.
It was such a God thing. The whole month of March was, and then that happening on top of it. So
that's my dog. I'm sorry.
He definitely does bless our businesses when we're doing what we're supposed to do, which is really when we're not focusing on other people, when it's not about us. And so congratulations, Denise, and the mighty.
Thank you. Thank you for leading me down that path.
You're welcome.
Well, you started it. That was great. Well, we're so proud of you, first class women. That was just great. We were watching and cheering.
It was fun.
Yeah. We had a good month. I want to crow for Nora. Just noticed today she's number 55 in the whole Diamond national area for Queens Quarter. So you're only like $5,000 retail away from the quarter sales. So you're only April. So that's pretty awesome. I just heard a big echo.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe somebody else had to mute themselves. Okay. So what do you have to say for yourself, Nora? I know you've got a gruff voice, but
Yeah, I'm glad I only have 5 because April's gonna be a rough month. We're traveling. My niece is getting married. I'm gonna be out of pocket for a couple weeks. I'm thinking I've been out of pocket since January. It's been crazy. So very grateful I'm that close to it. So I'm confident
you have
May and
not
June
been out
will-
of pocket. Your sales are $1,200 a week. If that's out of pocket,
I know.
Well,
That's
I feel
why
like
her
I've been
sales
doing
aren't
it.
that way. That's the way she looks at it, that she's
I know.
Yeah.
able to work to her.
Gosh,
Yeah.
they were only 1,200.
But I haven't had any new bookings, new faces, like all that. Those goals just never happened. I was doing the 60 faces for the 60 and it's just not happening with between surgery and sickness and another surgery. I'm like, yeah, not happening. So yeah, I've been chipping away at how much I need per week to get there, and it'll get done. That ring's going on my hand.
No doubt. There's no doubt. You'll have a plan.
60th anniversary year, which, speaking of, how's that for a little segue? I mean, I haven't even watched the video of it, but I thought, can I share the little seminar video clip?
Yes.
Why don't I just do that? Can y'all see my screen?
Yes. There's no sound.
I've got the sound on. You hear it?
Uh-uh.
Well, why not?
Well, I don't know.
Well, then I'm not going to keep sharing.
Well, it was cool looking. I like the video. Could
Well-
anybody else hear it? Did anybody else hear it? No.
Well, why? I'm blasting it so loud in here, I can't even hear myself think. All right. Well, hold on. Let me get off of there then. I got to go back onto my screen so I can tell you. Oh, wait a minute. So it's our 60th anniversary year. And let's see, when are our dates? Because we're all diamond, and that is July 30th through August the 2nd. And I went ahead and told Kristen Sharp we wanted a room. I put that out there for us to have rooms at the Omni. And Nora and I had a blast last year there, but we were all by ourselves. So we think for the 60th anniversary year, it's about time for some people to show up. Okay.
Absolutely.
So be thinking about it now. You can be tucking away some money from your sales each week to pay for it, but we would love to have some people join us. So Teresa, you going to be there?
Absolutely. I did the same thing. I booked a room, or in Kristen's block. I told her that we wanted a room. So we'll be there, and we'll figure out if we need to cram 6 in a room, we'll cram 6 in a room, or we'll get extra rooms. We'll do something.
I need to sleep in the bathtub.
Let's
we-
go. This is the 60th year. It's going to be fun. Denise is going to be walking across the stage as a new director. Nora's going to be walking across the stage in Court of Sales. I mean, you guys, it's going to
She's
be.
gonna pick up her keys.
We'll pick up the keys. It's going to be a fun year. Let's go party Mary Kay style.
Sounds really good. Okay. So we got some other things going on. There's a special contest. Teresa, tell them about that.
Yeah, this is really cool. It just started today. Off, the dates are from April the 3rd, actually yesterday. I was wrong. April the 3rd, and it ends on May the 12th, which is a significant day. Who wants to tell me what May the 12th is? Besides a week before Susan's birthday. What?
Well, that's a 7-day countdown to my birthday.
That's right. What is it, Denise?
Mary Kay's birthday.
It
correct?
absolutely is. So that's when the contest ends. It's called the Then, Now, and Always Makeover. contest. You need to go on to In Touch and look at it. But the bottom line is that you'll book appointments with customers to a color appointment to come up with a look of whatever era they want to, from the 60s all the way up to today. So they can do a 60s look, a 70s look, an 80s look, really fun trendy looks. And then they'll go to the contest website to post their picture. And that is just contest.marykay.com. That should be easy to remember. Or there's a little in the flyer that is online, and you can even then now always makeover contest that you can print out. There's a little QR code that can be scanned that takes you right to the contest page, and they will book a color appointment, create an era inspired look, complete the entry form on the contest website, submit a photo of your new look between April the 3rd and May the 12th, along with the caption including how your look is inspired by then, now, always. And the winners, there will be 13 finalists based on originality and creativity, adherence to the contest theme, and the makeover look and caption. The public will then vote on the top 13 finalists to determine the 3 grand prize winners and 10 honorable mention winners. The 3 grand prize winners will receive $1,500 cash prize gift card and an assortment of Mary Kay products. Plus, of course, if your girl wins, you'll win too. And their winning looks will then be turned into exclusive limited edition 60th anniversary looks that will be featured on social media. 10 honorable mention winners will receive $500 cash prize and a gift card and an assortment of Mary Kay products. When you win a cash prize and Mary Kay products, your independent beauty consultant wins too. The winners will be announced the week of June 5th through the 9th. So I love makeover contest. Honestly, that's one of the things that I built my business on. Was I had a model portfolio and I asked people to, oh, Jennifer Hickel's waiting to get in the room.
I
Sorry.
got her.
All I had to do was say, well, be a model for me. Will you be a model for me? Who's going to say, no, I don't be a model for you? I mean, so well, start just now, just telling people we're having this really fun makeover contest. If you can't get in front of them, talk together over the phone. I've had this thought about what era inspired look, help her come up with it, and then send her the colors to put it together, send her the samples or have her buy the colors that she would be wearing. And if she's not in love with them, she can always return them to you. Come up with some creative ways to do lots of model faces. I love makeover contests, and this is just a great season to, again, just book color appointments. Have Wednesday night be Wild About Women night, and everybody comes over and they're going to get color looks and it be entered into the makeover contest. It could be Monday night makeover contest. Do some fun things. Got a month, so don't dilly dally. Then, now, and always makeover contest. Fun.
So like whatever look, like if you're making up a look, right? And then if yours is the winner, they will take the look that you created and make a Mary Kay look out of it. That's really fun.
Yeah, really, very cool.
I think doing the 60s would be a blast. All the cat eye stuff. It's 50s. All it was powder and red lipstick. I mean, that was about it.
Yeah, that was it. And blue eyeshadows.
Well, not
That
so
was
much even
kind
in the that was 60s.
That was kind of
yeah.
60s, yeah, for sure. But you can really get inspired by getting online and just type in 60s makeup looks, 70s makeup looks, and then you just take Mary Kay colors and recreate them. So it'll be fun. This will be a really fun contest. We're going to see some really neat pictures, I think.
Very good. All right. Anything else anybody wants to crow about before we jump in real quick and go through our products?
Anybody
Okay.
else?
Yep. You know what? I don't have mine printed off. I'm always looking at it on Facebook. So Teresa, hold it up. There it is. There's for the month of April. Oh my gosh. The Bestie bundle is back. Now, is that something that like we can't still order it as a Bestie bundle, can we?
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
But when you order the 2 pieces, they're gonna be 36 retail, so.
And that's what it's got it on there for. So I
Right.
bet that one goes fast. I bet people will do that one. So what's the very first one? Lash Love Mascara?
Lash Love Mascara.
I gotta admit, I don't sell much Lash Love. I got like 2 customers that do that. I sell Ultimate like all day long. So, what do you say about Lash Love? What is it? The brush that's so cool?
It's
The wand?
the brush. It really is the brush. And you know, I love Lash Love because it is a product that you can put on multiple coats. It's supposed to give you 4 times the volume of a regular mascara, but it doesn't get clumpy because that brush really just coats all the individual little lashes. It defends, and delivers 4 times the volume while looking naturally flawless, soft, and healthy. This is perfect for somebody who wants an everyday mascara. Just a simple, easy, everyday mascara. Nora's got something to say.
I always say too, I've never had raccoon eyes with Lash Love.
Yeah,
Ultimate, I always do. So I sell a boatload of Lash Love.
Good to know.
Yep,
No raccoon eyes.
never got raccoon. It
I
comes
think
off like
people need to know that
fibers.
the formula for Lash Love, Panorama, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, and even the Lash Link, maybe not Lash Lengthen. It
Lash
is.
Love Waterproof?
And they're all the same. It's the only difference is the brushes. Am I right on that? Okay. So the formula is all the same. It's just 3 different brushes. So, which is kind of cool.
So Panorama is the same as the waterproof and regular. It's just
Not
the brush.
waterproof. It's not the same as the waterproof.
Well, okay.
But it's the same as the Lash Love and the
And Lash Love Lengthening.
Lash Love Lengthening.
It's all the brush.
It's all
Huh.
the brush.
You learn something
All
new.
about the
every day,
brush.
Mary
About
Kay.
the brush.
Learn something new every 35 years in Mary Kay. Go ahead, Dee Dee.
There was one of those that we were out of not too long ago. I can't remember what it was. And I was selling it. So it was about the brush. So I just had her take the brush from one of her older tubes, wash it off real good, and then put it in the new mascara. That didn't make sense, but it was something that happened with the mascaras and we couldn't get from the company for
Yeah.
a period
I
of
remember when
time.
that happened, but yeah.
Yeah,
So she
but
used her brush on something
you
else.
just put the brush in the new mascara.
Right.
Cool. Very cool. All right. What else is on there, Teresa?
Okay, the next one, this is kind of cool, and Annie and I were talking about this earlier today. It's got one of the boosters on there, just one of them. It's featuring the ferulic niacinamide brightener, and it says, of course, diminish dark spots and say hello to brighter skin with this dermacosmetic booster. And this is one of the boosters that I think everybody can use. Everybody needs even tone complexion, brightening the complexion, helping with spots and dullness, and is a wonderful booster. And I had a customer yesterday place an order, and she put like all these eyeshadows down and then a brush and stuff. And she said, so that's $56. So that qualifies me for the brightener at half price, right? That's so fun that they're getting this sheet because I send it out the first of the month, post it on Facebook, and then that brightener, there's some of them are waiting on going, man, $38. But now, so if you want to focus on boosters, this is a good month to say, get your booster at half price. And then, so she said, I needed all these other things. Now I got the booster at half price. So I am excited about it having one booster. I hope she does that, like features a different one every month, which would be cool. But the brightener and the hydrator are the 2 boosters, I think, that are most universal to everybody, needing extra hydration, needing more even skin tone and brightening. So anyway, I'm in love with that.
I've been really good using the brightener. I
And-
tell a difference.
Questions, thoughts? How about you all?
Do you take questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a question about this. And Teresa, I know you're going to tell me to go in touch, so I'm going in touch right now. On the booster, how how do we know what regimen to put it on your face?
Okay. All right. Go to In Touch, Annie.
I knew it. I told you, see, Susan, that how I get treated.
Okay, I'm going to give you the very short version about the boosters, but you do need to go into the whole clinical solutions under product knowledge. Clinical solutions has its own category. Go in there, look at the boosters, but basically there's 4 boosters. They all 4 have a different purpose. Your customer's looking to brighten their skin or more hydration, or they're looking for fine lines and wrinkles or resurfacing. They can't do the clinical solutions, so they need resurfacing. Those are basically the 4 boosters. So 2 of them, you really probably don't need more than 2 boosters. Usually it's the HA hydrator, and it's either the brightener or the line reducer. And then, so you put it in any regime. It doesn't make any difference which of the skincare lines. That's the beauty of Mary Kay. Don't forget, all of our stuff is compatible with each other. So you're going to cleanse first, then you're going to boost, and then boost again if you need to with another booster, and then put your serum on, and then put your moisturizer on. That's it in a nutshell, but you'll never remember that. So read it, watch the videos, and read it some more. And there's some really great supporting materials that tells you where you would recommend for different customers and how it fits into their regime. So it's a good question, Annie. And
Thank you.
all the answers.
All righty. Well, next you got your bundle.
You got the Bestie bundle for $18. I mean, they're getting an oil-free eye makeup remover that is normally $18. They're getting that and a micellar water for $18. I mean, have I said recently how much I love this sheet? I love it.
What cracks me up is how, I mean, that sheet is proof positive how long it takes people to get on board with something sometimes, right? I mean, we've been doing that for
Almost
months and
a year,
months
I think.
now, almost a year. And I'm the same. I have certain clients that say, did I qualify for a half pricer?
Yeah.
What's your best half pricer this month? Or they'll get on and go, hey, I think I qualify for 3. I love when they're paying that much attention.
Exactly.
They'll
Or
place
when
a
they're
big order.
actually shopping off of the sheet and picking out what they want for half price and then buying the rest of their products. I love that. And that's the intention. And you got to use it. I put it in every reorder bag. I put it out. I post it multiple times in the month. I text it out a couple of times during the month, at least first, middle, and at the end of the month. You guys, this sheet is a game changer if you just use it. That's the thing that amazes me are the people that aren't using this sheet yet, because get on board. It took me a little bit. I had heard about it and kind of, but anyway, okay. So yeah, the Bestie bundle is an awesome deal. The next thing is honestly one of my favorite products, the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. And that's a $68 product. And some people go, gosh, I'm doing the repair and I'm doing the boosters and I'm on all this stuff. And that sounds really awesome, but $68, probably not. But for $34, half price, it's a fabulous product. This once a week, honestly, when I kind of feel like I'm just needing a little extra something, it has glycolic acid in it. So it brightens your skin and it improves the texture, it reduces fine lines, and I've even been known to go to sleep in it. So this is not meant to be an overnight mask, but there is nothing, I didn't have any problems with it. I can't promote that necessarily, but
She couldn't last the 10 minutes she needed to leave it on. She fell asleep.
that's right.
She woke up with her pillowcase stuck to her face.
No, I woke up looking 10 years younger.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Shoot.
Okay. All right. So that's a Revealing Radiance. Next thing is Chroma Fusion Blush. And this is pretty cool. So these are $14, regular retail that they're going to get for $7. And so if somebody's going, yeah, don't you have those customers that they're like, oh, I don't know if I should spend any more money, but $7, I can always use a blush, So that's the kind of product. She's so brilliant the way she puts this together. So, and I love our Chroma Fusion products. Do you know what Chroma Fusion means? Who knows what that means?
It's a fusion of a chrome and a. No, It's a blend, isn't it a blend of like a cream and a powder?
That's exactly it. It's a blend of a cream eyeshadow and a powder or a mineral eyeshadow together. And that's why it gives you that non-flaky. Don't you love that? You don't have eyeshadow flakes all over. It's crease proof. It wears, it's pigment heavy. And if you put a little bit of eyeshadow primer on first, oh my gosh, you're locked. You put these products on, they're in. They're not going anywhere until you use your bestie bundle to take them back off again. So love our blushes. Okay, the cheek brush.
Your
How cute
bestie
is that?
bundle.
So somebody goes, yeah, I'll take a blush and a cheek brush, which is really cool. And little tip about the cheek brush. Hang on.
Can we just call Teresa Miss Product Knowledge? Pro?
Okay, you
I
can
don't even study for this one. Can you tell? I'm like, Teresa, take it away.
next time you get to the whole thing. Okay, no, just kidding.
You're
Okay,
better.
so here's the blush brush, right? It's angled. And do you all realize that this is also for your contour? A lot of people don't use it that way. So the flat end, the angled flat end is for your blush. Let me grab my little blush thing. Hang on, I've got 2 minutes. Okay, I can do this in 30 seconds. So if I'm using my blush, I'm gonna tap it into my blush. I'm gonna tap it on my face using this. It's great for blending, whatever. But if you're gonna use your contour, take the edge, flip it around, take the edge, and then just put your contour on with that edge. And then take your all over powder brush and blend everything together. But this is great when you're putting it on your forehead. It's hard to do it in the mirror because you do everything back. Okay. So up there, around there. Okay. The two C's, the threes on your face. Okay. Anyway, we have an awesome blush brush. So that's pretty cool. Okay, Susan, you have to talk about the After Sun Replenish Gel. Love that stuff.
I do. I wasn't prepared. Okay, now I can just tell you that. Let me say, this stuff is so amazing because you're coming out of the sun and you might feel just a little bit crispy. Okay, you shouldn't because you should be wearing sunscreen. But we all just kind of overdo it a little bit because we just got to get that sun-kissed look. But you come in and you put this on and it just turns whatever was a little pinky into tan. It prevents the peeling. And my biggest proponent of this product is my son Tanner, and now all of his buddies, because they overdo it in the sun. Remember them last year, Teresa, at Anna Maria Island, which is where we were this time last year. And we went through that tube so fast that you and I had to go to like Piggly Wiggly and get some generic aloe stuff because we only had like one tube, and the guys took it and they were sharing it with everybody. So it's just a great product. Make sure you've got plenty of that while you can get it. It's not sold out now, is it?
Not yet, but it will. It'll
It
sell
always
out.
sells out.
You can't have too much of it. It doesn't have an expiration date. 3-year normal shelf life, but and you will sell it. I've got to do it in the summertime. You'll sell it. Just carry it around with you. Tell people if it's really hot. I mean, I live in a summer community. I've got boaters and stuff around me, so they all are in love with it. Tell them to put it in the refrigerator and put it on, and it's cooling. It's wonderful, and it is the bomb. So
Just don't squirt it on your ham sandwich.
And women's fragrances, this is kind of cool. And I did actually sell a Cityscape, and it's the first time I've sold a Cityscape in a long time. Like, do we still have that? And I'm like,
My cologne sales are terrible. I mean, I don't know the last time I bought a cologne. They're over there. I need to dust them.
yeah.
You
So
know.
she bought a lifting serum so that she could have the Cityscape fragrance. Hello, y'all see what I'm
And
talking about?
you didn't have to recommend Cityscape
Nope,
because
nope.
she knew how it was.
Or
Okay.
she exactly said, I need the lifting. What she said to me was, I'll take the Cityscape off of here. And I said, so do you want to you're going to purchase a $50 item so you can get it at half price? Because see, some people read this and go, oh, this is on sale for 50% off. They
Yes.
don't read all the fine lines. And I said, and she said, oh yeah, I need a lifting serum. So she spent $70 some, and then half of the
So she
Cityscape
could
was
save.
$28. Exactly. So
Isn't that all of our shopping math? I will spend this much so I can save this much.
exactly. That's
We're
what it's worth.
capitalizing on the female mindset. Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, and the last one on here, this is great for spring and summer too. And I think I just love that she's kind of got something covered from a little bit of everything, but it's a moisturizer for $10. Who gets that, you know? So it's the Botanical Effects Moisturizing Gel, which is a wonderful lightweight product. I mean, I even like using it in the summertime. It's moisturized any skin type with an oil-free, lightweight formula featuring dragon fruit and aloe extract. Makes your skin feel soft, smooth, and fresh. Normally 20, and they get it for half price. So a $10 moisturizer. It's like, so.
Hey, I gotta say one thing real quick. I just tossed these in the wastebasket because when my kids come home, they grab their product and then they throw the box on the desk so that I can write it to keep track of it. Tanner has had really, really rough skin the last couple years. I mean, he had horrible acne in middle school, was on Accutane, like really, really bad. But he's just been getting, long, like a beard of zits, once in a while. And he's like, Mom, you got anything for my skin? I'm like, have we met? Yes, I have something for your skin. Well, bottom line, he started experimenting around. His cleanser is botanical. Okay. And his moisturizer is MK Mint. His face is clear as I cannot even believe it. So when we say you can cross lines, botanical and MK Mint, like,
Yeah.
would you thought that would be something? And his skin is just gorgeous. And he came home the other day, he goes, hey, I need my stuff. He goes, the pink and green and the men's stuff. So that's my boy. Only took him 19 years to realize what I do, but it is fun. Well, you guys, I enjoy this. I don't care that we went 5 minutes over. Love all the crowing, love all the stuff. Oh, and next Tuesday, tell them what we got, Teresa. I gotta pull that up.
Excited about this. We've got a special speaker. We're joining Kathy Allworth's unit. Notice that the time is different. We're starting at 7 and it will be an hour-long program. Okay. And we've got a special woman that is, I've heard great things about her throughout the Mary Kay world. She's doing these for different Mary Kay people. We're actually paying for her. So know that this is a paid program. You're not paying for. The directors did to come on and talk to us about the trends that are coming up, the color trends, the clothing trends, hair, whatever. She's supposed to be magical. It'll be so much fun. It's next week from Miranda.
7 to 8.
The spring and summer 2023 trend report and what to keep from 2022, which I think is kind of fun. And she's supposed to be wonderful. So 7 to 8.
Is she real Southern? I think she's kind of a Southern little cutie. I don't know. I
Miranda.
have it in my head that she has just Southern accent, but anyway.
And then
she's-
we're using a different ID code. It's still on Zoom, but there's a different ID, different login ID and different time. We'll put this out in front of you a couple more times, but you guys we're not limited to how many people can join us. So invite guests. This will be great for guests and get your sister consultants, get your team to plug in with us next week, the 11th of April.
Very good. All right. Nighty night. It's my bedtime. Gonna go wash my face, use my booster and my serum and my moisturizer. See, I paid attention. Love you guys.
Guys, love you.
Congratulations,
Love
Denise,
y'all.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.